Max player there just had a little problem with his controller. We sorted it out, got him a new controller, so we are ready to go with Underground Search and Destroy. Gucci, take it away with AK.
Yes, now of course we are on board with AK and we are seeing this predominantly pushed at the left hand side, of course, over to the A building. Two people have gone down straight away, Payne, Stacks and Tajur as well. Net Cabo taking out Tajur there as he is pushing onto this bomb. Now, in contrary to the main stage, we don't have to be as quiet when calling out. However, I do want to be still quite quiet now that bomb has actually gone down, and what I want to do is switch over, see what the remaining player left alive can do, but not actually anything. Unfortunately, Alonso managed to take out one kill but then die at the hands of AK.
Yeah, there you go. Alonso not managing to pick up that final kill there in order to keep himself in it. And looking at the scoreboard, 1-2-1. AK picking up 2 kills that round.
Yeah, so, team effort there from 3D Max, I would have said. Alonso only managing to pick off a kill when he was actually left in a 1 versus 4 situation, so didn't have high hopes for him. But again, we are going to see people push this left-hand side. Now we are on board with Hispano here as he is using that PP90, pushing down this left-hand side. Now a team that actually has utilised the smoke, and well, I'm trying to see if they're trying to get behind that bomb, which they were trying to do. However, Stacks has fallen to a grenade from Blue Fran, so Hispano is pushing out onto that bomb now, seeing if he can get round, but been taken out by Blue Fran as well. So Blue Fran going huge for his team on this search and destroy side.
Yeah, being honest, I think that this Payne team, just the way they're playing search and destroy, isn't what it was like when they had Goobs. I really think maybe they just haven't gelled with Hispano the way they gelled with Goobs, or they just haven't put that kind of practice that they have in. But 3D Max just seems so much more, so much smoother.
Yeah.
And at the moment, it seems that Payne are 2 men down in the search. They have the 1-man disadvantage in this round of search and destroy, and they're being forced to try something different. They're being forced to try that B push.
Yeah, Alonso now has pushed into this middle building, still advancing towards that A side, of course. Knowing that somebody will be defending it from somewhere, just double checking every corner as he pushes through. Sees a shadow there, did look as if he was a bit shaky from that, but I think it was just a reflection of the smoke from that burning fire. Now he's adamant that he wants to push down this left hand side, but just be careful that somebody isn't hard aiming him as soon as he turns round and goes out of that doorway.
Let's see now, Alonso trying to see if he can pick up. He should have seen that player going over the bridge. I think he has seen him, but he doesn't know where he's gone to. And he picks up the kill there onto Blue Fran. Yeah. Up now, I think it's 2-1-2, but Net Cabo was waiting for him. And now it's all up to 2.
Tajur now last alive, has got a 1 versus 3 to complete, has been stunned in the middle map and taken down by Johnny. So this does leave 3D Max go through 2-0 up on this search and destroy. Of course, they did win the first map, of course. Dome 1-0 capture the flag, I believe that was. So,
yes.
So
Payne
Gaming yet to actually take anything away from 3D Max. So in this Portugal versus Spain national rivalry, we are seeing Portugal coming out victorious at the moment. However, there is still time for Payne Gaming to turn this around. I'm going to go on board with Joni there. I wanted as he pushed down.
All right, Johnny Martos right now has got a rather nice position for his team. Normally, this is where you should see the Payne Gaming team push-ups trying to stop them from getting into this bomb site, but they haven't taken that position. And Net Cabo go in there, get taken out Stacks. And now Johnny Martos, I'm not quite sure what he was trying to do there. Maybe just trying to get an angle.
Yeah, you get actually quite a nice look into the middle map from there, from what he just did. Now he has just laid down behind this van, knowing that he has been seen from the middle map. Blue Fran managing to pick up a kill on the left-hand side. Alonso getting a nade and also the ACR kill on Johnny. Blue Fran taking out Hispano, and this does leave AK and Blue Fran to team up against Alonso now. And Alonso could really do with coming up big here.
Let's switch over to Alonso, see if he can pick up those 2 kills, which is going to need to secure this round. The 3D Max players do actually not have the bomb at the moment. Net Cabo got taken out there with the bomb. He didn't put it down. And Alonso is in quite a good position, especially if they try and plant at that A bomb site. He's going to have that higher ground. He's not going to have to try and fight against the player who's waiting above him to kill him. He's going to have that better position. But right now, Alonso is kind of confused. He doesn't know that they don't have the bomb, and he doesn't know where they are or where they could be planting. He's looked over to the B bomb site, hasn't seen anyone because they have gone to A. And if I were Alonso, I'd be trying to keep control of the high ground, so he picks up Blue Fran.
Yeah, he's taken out Blue Fran there as Blue Fran tried to move into that middle building. Alonso perhaps doing something a bit too predictable now. He's just rushing straight down the route that perhaps you would initially think of. Now he's of course checking that whole of the A bomb premises first of all, perhaps a sneaky sit on the bomb, not actually doing so now. He has actually seen that bomb, he's picking it up now with only 19 seconds left on that clock. He's going for the straight defuse, possibly hoping that this is going to be close, and he has actually done it. Nice play there from Alonso.
Very good play there. I mean, if he had waited any longer, it could have been a seriously messed up situation. But there you go.
Yep, that has actually kept them in it, in my personal opinion. Now, I have actually seen two teams come back from 3-0 down today. However, it's still not a position that you want to be in. So, of course, Alonso doing ever so well there just to keep the Pain dream alive as we are in the loser bracket round number 3 or 4. I think this is 4, is it?
This is loser round 4. This is loser round 4. I think they're playing for top 32 at the moment. Not 100% sure, but I know I believe in the same round we're gonna have TCM going up against Mythics as well.
That is one to look forward to.
TCM are really getting off to a really disappointing start, losing to Team Chemistry in their first game of the day after 14 hours of waiting, only to be taken out by a team which I presume are unseeded. So that's just a massive shame there. For TCM, who came into this event not very well practiced, to be honest. Monksy was unavailable for the first week of the Easter break, which is the time when the majority of teams have been scrimming their heart out. So that really made it hard for TCM to come into this event. But they're all such great individual players that they were not expected to lose to the likes of an unseeded team. But then again, Team Chemistry could go on and pull off more upsets in this tournament. So I'm not going to say that. I mean, they're just unknown. They're untested. And their first test was TCM, and they played really, really well on that. But it seems that it's going to be Tojo here in a 3v1 situation, going to get picked up there. 3-1 in the Search and Destroy, and 3D Max only have to win one more round.
Yes, of course, like you say, Slay, only one more round needed to be won by 3D Max. Pain Gaming are trailing 3 rounds. They need Stacks and Hispano not having great games. Tojo really not having a great one either. The weight is literally on Alonso's shoulders at this minute.
Let's see if 3D Max can close this out. It's going to be their attacking side, and Netcabo once again to take the bomb. And I hope it's not a coincidence. I hope they actually do have a designated bomb carrier, because that will really show the kind of caliber of team that Pain are having to go up against. Tojo picking up AK early on, but Pain, Tojo getting taken out by Johnny Matos, I believe. Now let's see if Netcabo can get on this bomb site. No, he can't. He gets taken out by Alonso. It's going to be Johnny Matos left last alive. He's going to pick up that second. No, he's not. Alonso's going to shut him down 3-2 now.
Yeah, so Pain are clawing their way back in it. They are not giving up yet. They are not giving this up without a fight, of course. They are 2 rounds away. They need to keep themselves in this game, of course. 3D Max only 1 round away from winning this best of 3 here on loser bracket round number 4, whereas we are currently going on board with the team that desperately need to win this round to stay in effectively the tournament.
Yeah, let's see if they are going to be able to stay in this tournament. I mean, Pain would be quite a disappointing finish for them, top 32, to be honest. And and Blue Fran picking up 2. But there you go, Tojo and Stacks
going huge.
And it's going to be all up to Johnny Matos in a 2v1 situation.
Should we switch over and see what Johnny Matos is up to? I think we should. Currently sat in the middle of the map now, currently lined up against Stacks and Alonso. He is defending though, remember guys, so this is the more favourable, I suppose, to be on. He has actually been shot in the back. I think that will have been Stacks there. Actually getting taken down by Stacks. Stacks getting off that donut brilliantly, and he has tied things up. This is 3-3 now. Who would have thought it? Very nice play there from Pain Gaming. Stacks bringing it back with his statistics. 4 and 5 now after coming back from that 0-4 donut. So he's pulling it back, guys.
Are Pain going to be able to bring this back? Are Pain going to be able to see the last map of this series? It's only a best of 3, guys. So Pain have to try really hard. Not off to a great start on the attacking side of Search and Destroy for getting the bomb. Just not a well-oiled machine. But Hispano picks up the bomb, and Johnny Matos opens up.
Yeah, Johnny Matos with the first blood there for 3D Max, of course. Now 3D Max, if they win this round, they do actually win the game. So Netcabo as well picking up a kill, dying to Alonso. Oh, Hispano with the bomb, actually watching the flank as well. Alonso in that building next to him.
See, I really wouldn't be watching the flank with the bomb, but I think he's going to try flank with the bomb, which is a better idea as opposed to just watching it for a possible push on A. They're going to try switch things up, go to B, and Hispano's going to have to check all his corners, because if he gets caught out of position with this bomb, it's going to be all over for Pain. 1 minute 40 seconds left, and this is getting incredibly tense for the Pain lineup.
Yeah, 3 players still left alive for 3D Max. They are on defense as well, so all they need to do is come head on head with Hispano, and you will die like that, AK. So that levels things up at 2 apiece, 2 players each at 3 rounds apiece as well. Oh, this is getting tense, Ains.
Alonso onto Blue Fran, and Johnny Martos is last alive here, going up against 2 players. Will Johnny Martos be able to do this? Johnny Martos, seen the... No, he hasn't.
Oh.
He's going to pick it up.
Oh,
taken out by
huge
Hispano.
cheer from Hispano behind
all
us.
The way to the last map. It's going to be 10 more minutes of action here. Pain versus 3D Max. 1-1. We're going to roll on right into the last map. Lockdown, maybe? I'm not even sure.
I'm not sure what we've seen played and what we haven't seen played now, to be honest.
We're just going to have to wait and see, guys.
Been commentating for a good 14, 15 hours.
I've been up for